lighting kind of stinks tonight, but other than that, it looks like a good Saturday. Kind of situated where I guess that'll work. Hello, everybody. Come on in. Let's chat, cut the fool, whatever you want to do. I'm just kick back and have a nice cool beer. It's been a great Saturday. Buddy got his truck out the shop. I've been running around doing some stuff. I went and checked out the new building I'm fixing to get into. And whatever, come on in, let's chat. If y'all want, I'll play a little music. Whatever y'all want to do. Come on in, let's cut the food a little bit. I'm just in a good mood tonight. Make sure I got my chat set right here. Oh, we want live chat, not top chat. There we go. I see somebody done snuck on in. Hello, good evening, how you doing? Oliver, how's it going, man? Hope everything's well for you. I'm doing just fine myself. I was like my buddy got his truck out the shop today, and we went up to the building I'm fixing to start moving stuff into and all that. I meant to get a little video of it today, but I didn't. Just kind of kicking back there, Oliver. I don't know if I visited your channel yet. If I haven't, shame on me, and I will. No doubt. Anybody that comes in here, I always try to go and check out their channel and show some support back. I don't know if you've been to this channel before or not, but it's basically I do some harmonica music, a little fun, a little technological stuff, a little redneck stuff. It's a pretty wide range of stuff I do. Want to do some fishing. If the weather's right tomorrow, I'm gonna go out and do a fishing video. By the way, having a nice little Bud Light here tonight. Don't know where everybody else is tonight. I was scanning through to see if anybody else was live, and didn't look like nobody was on. So I said, well, I might as well go ahead and fire it up. We'll see what's going on. Yeah, hang on a minute. Let me turn the light on. I thought that one would be enough. Give me just a second. I don't want to scare you now. Ah! What is that thing just appeared on my screen? Good Lord, look at my hair. Anyways, can you see me now? Hey, baby babes, how's it going? Oh yeah, yeah. A little light there don't hurt nothing. I was just kind of sitting there in the dark and relaxing. So how's it going, guys? Y'all have a good day? Babes, I got to check you out again there. I don't believe you put up a video in a couple of days there. I know I'm subbed to you, so should be getting your notifications, but haven't seen anything in a few days. How's Beth doing? Or as I call her, Higgy. How's Higgy doing? Hope she's doing well. She's a sweet girl. Been a while. She's good too. Sweet. Good deal. Wow, come on now, mate. You got to throw a little something out there every now and then. If I get bored, I'll get out there and do a little bit of walking around the yard or something. Just anything. And Taylor, good to see you in here. Been kind of quiet tonight. Nobody's on live tonight. I don't know what's going on. Last night it was wide open, but tonight, well, I ain't seen nobody. Started a new job. That's a great thing. I hope to start one soon myself. Hi, Joyce. How are you doing? Good to see you in here. Might do a little playing. You might have to talk me into it. Done a little tweaking on my old seat there. It was full of paper out of my pocket. It had a really unique sound. I had to change that. Tired and ready for bed. Hey, I don't blame you. Probably been a long day for you. It's been a long day for me. I've been up since about 6 o'clock this morning. Just relaxing right now, having a little Bud Light, just kind of kicking back, taking it easy. I was scrolling through, nobody's live, so it's good to hear from you also. Got the reading glasses on so I can see the writing. Hell, I can see it without them. I will go ahead and take them off. So anything exciting going on today? I did have a little excitement today. I got to go out to the building. Less than a week away from starting to do some stuff with. Picked up the keys today, went in, had a look around. And I used to work there about 12 years ago, and I wound up with the building. That was a godsend. I needed it. It's a huge building. It used to be I think it was a high school back in the late 40s, and it stayed in operation until I think right around my birthday year, which was 63. And it was a sewing plant for many, many years, and I worked there for 12 years. And well, I wound up with it, and I'll have to say it's probably one of the best bosses I ever had. And he called me up one day and he says, "You want that building?" I said, "Yeah, how much?" He says, "You didn't answer my question. Do you want it?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Okay. About a week, paperwork will be done. It'll be mine." They shut it down about a year ago. He's a very, very nice guy. Been friends with him long before I ever went to work with him. Must have been 30 years ago. And one of his, not his stepson, but co-owner in the company, her stepson, worked on his go-karts and motorcycles and stuff like that. Then I worked at the plant for quite a few years. It was a good thing. Probably some of the best times of my life out there. It was a lot of fun. I'm messing with the camera, so paying attention. Trying to get it working. Yeah, it's sort of centered. I'm gonna work on this setup. It ain't the best thing work. Hey Doug, how you doing, man? Yeah, I'm doing great. Doing great. Went and looked at the new building today. Well, new old building. It was built back in the 40s. I haven't quite got the whole history on it, but I think it was built in 1946. Not sure, but it's a nice place. It's an old high school. Got a full gym in it. Uh, it's a huge place. It's over 100 foot long, well over. I want to say it's somewhere in the neighborhood, front to back through the center, about 145 feet. Still working on the go kart. Now I got one of those, and also got a golf cart I'm messing with, and several other things. Also, I've got a souped up moped. I got to get in here and get it back up to street worthy. Got to get the lights put on it. It's started out as a 50cc. It's 115 now. Yeah, I got a few little things going on. Man, my buddy's got the Dodge that was in one of my videos. Pulled a big truck out. We were hanging out today. He went and got his truck back. We went over to the building and kind of had a look around, picked up the keys to it and all that good stuff. Uh, I'm gonna start probably tomorrow. I'll do a walkthrough video of it, show you what it's all about. Hey Tim, hey Joyce. Joyce heading to bed. All right, you sleep good, girl. And Tim, yeah, I'm getting a little closer to getting in that building I was talking about. I am in South Carolina. If you're coming down I-95, I'm just off of exit 141. Doug. That time I'm just hanging out and having me a cold Bud Light tonight. Talladega, Alabama. Oh, hell, you ain't that far away, Doug. Alabama is one state, 2 states over from me. That's all. Like I said, I'm off of exit 141, I-95, right about the center of South Carolina. Sumter is the closest bigger city to me. I hate Sumter. Sorry about that. I just don't care for Sumter much. Closest to me is Lynchburg. Next closest would be Tuberville, and surrounding would be Olathe, Lake City, and Cartersville. I call that the quarter-mile town. Geez, that's tiny. Um, and that's basically where I'm at. Next to the big track. Oh, sweet. I am not too far from Darlington, South Carolina. 34 miles, I think it is. Hey, Chris, how you doing, man? I was just hanging out. I got to scooting around on there, and I seen there wasn't nobody live. I said, well, heck, I might as well go live, see what everybody's up to. Might even do a little playing if y'all talk me into it. But no, it's been good here today. Got some stuff done. Hey, appreciate that, Chris. Yeah, I've stopped by your channel a couple times. Some good stuff on there. Yeah, I cleaned the old harp out the other night. I said I was going to, and yeah, it sounds quite a bit better. When I play, well, let's just put it this way. Self-taught harmonica player. That's all I can play. I'm not too good on the guitar. I picked at it a little bit, but I ain't that great on it. I, I do a little better with the harmonica. Self-taught. Mostly play all original stuff. Every now and then I'll play some, you know, stuff of other artists. Like country, old rock. Uh, I like blues, but I've got to get some different keys. I've got a C, C flat, C sharp, and an A, which all those work real good on country stuff. But for the bluesy stuff, I need a F, a G, and a B. Hey, appreciate that, Chris. Appreciate that too, Doug. I'll cut loose, play a little bit here in a minute if y'all want me to. Hey, check some of my bids. There's some of them on there's nothing but playing. I think my latest one was Old Man Playing in the Peaceful Dark. That's it. It came out real well. I was real satisfied with it. Hey, Sherlock, how you doing, man? All right. Well, let's cut loose and play something. I'll warm up with the A. I'm gonna leave the C sit to the side for a minute. I'll warm up a little bit with the A, and then we'll move on to the C, and maybe I'll do the old C flat. June, come on in. Good to see you here. Trying to get warmed up a little bit. I haven't played none today, but we're gonna get into it. Let me see. I might have to go to the C to do that one. Let me see if I can do Dixie for you. Wait a minute, let me try another version of that. Let me slow it down a little bit and do the Elvis version of it. I'm not going to do the trilogy. I'm going to do his Dixie version, which is rarely heard. I'm going to try that on my double key. I can't find the notes I'm looking for. That wasn't bad, but I might be able to do a little better on this one. can't wait to get a B, an F, and a G. Oh, Lord. That thing does sound so good on an F. How's everybody doing tonight? Give me nothing out there. That's right fun. Hmm. I shall return. I'm gonna go get a beer at the refrigerator. Oh, be sleepy. But she don't want to get on the camera today. Where's my dog she got? Oh, I'm back. I'm gonna try something. I'll give it a shot on the A, see if it'll work. Don't know if it will or not. Nope, that's too low. Try it on the C. Mm-hmm. Try that on the C sharp. I got two choices on this one, C flat or C sharp, nothing in between. How's it going, Randy? I seen you pop in there. Doing good, Randy. Went and checked out the building today. Looking good. Picked the keys up to it. Won't be too long. I'll be in there. And guess what? Got a full-size high school gymnasium floor. We got to get together and get some of your buddies together. Come on down here, and as soon as I get the power on there, have us a big old jam session. Hey, thank you, amazing. Great. Yeah, but like, I like Ice House better, but that's all I had tonight. Yeah, this building I'm getting, it's a retired high school from way back. I think the last year that it was actually in operation was 1963, which is my birthday year. Um, it was a sewing plant for many years after that. I worked there for 12 years, and well, I wound up with the building. Haven't worked there, and let's see, I think the last year I was there was 2005. So, uh, the boss I had there is probably one of the best people I ever met in the world. Respecting him and respecting me, I done him a good job. He was honest with me, I was honest with him. And, well, I want to say he's 92 years old now. And he, he nothing about that, you want it? And I said, sure. About a week, I'll have papers in my hand. Awesome dude. Awesome, very awesome. One of the best jobs I ever had. I enjoyed it. What killed it was when the NAFTA Trade Act went into effect. All the Pakistani and Chinese and everywhere else got into the textiles that we were doing, and it just kind of took it away from us. But we all survived. Me and everybody that worked there. I mean, I knew 70 or 80 of them over the years. Uh, we all we all went on to do pretty good. I missed the last comments there. I'm sorry. Randy, hell yeah, good deal. Yes, good deal there. Okay, Randy, if you're on I-95 heading south, coming through South Carolina, get off on exit 141. There's a little store there called Shell. It's a Shell station. Uh, if you stop right there at the Shell station and you look across that bridge, you got about 3/4 of a mile to go, and I am on the left down that road. That'll be Highway 52 or 53. It's either 52 or 53. I can't remember. But anyways, if you get off on exit 141, I-95, you can't miss me. I am where I'm sitting right now is about 141 and a half. Peekaboo. Oops, I missed that one. I didn't catch all the word it said. But Anyways, the building I'm talking about is only about 5 or 6 miles from here, up all 2 lane roads. Be there in 10 minutes. Where you at? Amazing. Oh, you said Packabo. I wish you could. Occasionally, I will partake of the green and golden glorious. No big. It's not a habit, but every now and then I do enjoy it. Especially if I'm kicked back listening to some good music like Skinner or Moody Blues or something like that. I do have quite a wide range in music that I listen to. Don't too much care for rap, but most other things, yeah. I even listen to Spanish music. I understand some of it. I know a little Spanish. But if you notice, a lot of the Spanish Mexican heritage music is nothing more than American country done in a different language, and their language is beautiful. I love listening to it. Have you checked out any raspberry smoke? No, I haven't. Uh, I'm kind of out the loop, I guess you'd say. My my interest in that was Purple Kush. Oh God, what was the rest of the names for it? Skunk. Um, back in the '70s and '80s era, any of them I can recognize pretty quick. I think one of my favorites was some of the good old homegrown, nice, relaxing, just good mellow stuff. I liked it. It's been a few years. Oh, Blackberry Smoke Band. Uh, yeah, I have heard some of their stuff. Um, a little more heavy into the country bluegrass, old rock style stuff. Like Uriah Heep, Foghat, Steppenwolf, Skinner, uh, Johnny Cash, Merle Haggard, Hank Williams Sr., that kind of thing. You in there? Oh yeah, don't forget Bob Seger. Nobody can leave him out. He was awesome. That last album he came out with. Oh God, what was the name of it? Face the Truth. That was an awesome album. I enjoyed every minute of that when I got a copy of it. I just wish I could play some of this stuff. Well, I can, but turn the page. That was one that I did learn to do, but I don't have the right key to do it in. I can do it. I can do it on the C. It just don't sound quite right. Let me see if I can pull that one out. Done a cover, turn the page. I got to see that one, Randy. I've heard some of your work. You're good, no doubt. I'd love to hear that one. I'll have to check your channel out and see if I can find it. I just don't have the right key to do that one properly. I mean, I can do it, but it just don't sound right. F, a G, and a B. There's the three that I'm really missing to cover the gaps in what I do. I actually got copyrighted the other night. It was actually a video. Yeah, I think it was a video, or it might have been a live. But I was over at my buddy's house on Christmas Eve, and I was cutting loose, and I just kind of dropped into the Piano Man, and damn if I didn't get copyrighted over it. I said, whoops, I better get away from that, and so I started playing something a little faster, and got away from it, and they took it back down. But I damn sure did. I got copyrighted, which I thought was true. I said, oh shit, I'm getting copyrighted. I must have done something right. But I ain't heard no more about it. They ain't fussed at me no more. I was out sitting by the burn barrel with barbecuing a hog. I just keyed in, started playing, cutting the fool, and my signal was so bad and I was all chopped up. I'm surprised they even caught it. But I got I got warned. I didn't get flagged. I got warned. Well, apparently it was close enough to exact that they thought that they could do it, and then they backed off. I ain't heard no more about it. But what it may have been, there was some other music playing in the background, but I was basically drowning that out. I think they just finally decided, wait a minute, you know, he ain't intentionally doing it, so they just dropped it, got away from it. But if they were trying to copyright me from what I was playing, I go, hey, hats off. I must have done good. I'm just kicked back, and there was nobody on live stream. I said, well, hell, I might as well throw one up there. Well, see who comes in. We'll just kick around and have a good time tonight. I'm gonna see if I can't get this old double key warmed up. Maybe cut into some of that calliope sound and stuff I done on one of the videos I did. It might have been a live stream. I don't even remember which one it was on, but it was very interesting. It was different, and it was just something I just fell into and just started jamming with it. It was quite interesting. Once I got into it, I just didn't want to stop. I think it went on for like 15 minutes. Oh, by the way, there's a flat key in that one. You'll probably notice it. One of the reeds in it's bad. This one is a learning curve. Splitting the keys is it's different. It's very different. I don't know anybody else that plays one like that, but okay, yeah, it does. You're right, Cliff. You're right. Now that's a split key. That's what's called a split key. That's when I open the windows on both the C flat and the C sharp together, and they kind of blend together to make a overtone of the regular C. And it makes if you do it just right, you can mimic an old calliope real well. Like I said, that's still in the experimental stages. I got about half loop one night, and I was playing it pretty good. But oh well. There's Sam. Bobby, I missed you when you come in there. Hey, Bobby. I don't know what it is. I'm just in the mood for the C tonight. I'm gonna lay that C flat, C sharp down. May go back today. I don't know. Just depends on how the mood strikes me. Damn, I'd love to have an F, a B, or a G. Play some of that good old blues. I can do a little bit of blues on the C, but it ain't got the depth and ain't got the tone bending that the F and the G has. Oh, there's one. That's the intro to the Green Beret. Better done on a good quality A flat. But the C will cover it. It's just not quite the same as the A flat. Probably what I'm gonna do, son, to get my computer straightened out over here. It's been a pain in my butt. I'm gonna put the earbuds in so they can't copyright me, and I'll play to some good old rock and some good old southern style country and some bluegrass. And it does. It comes out real well. I put the earbuds in so you can't hear what I'm hearing, but I'll play to it, and it does. It comes out pretty well. But this building I'm getting, there's a full size high school gym in the center part. Well, I call it the center part of the building. No bleachers in there, just a wide open floor. Acoustic tile ceiling. Be an awesome place. Awesome place for about 10 or 15 of us to get together and just do some playing one evening. And it would be awesome. That's one of my goals for that place. The other place is I want to open a scooter shop, working on them little scooters. And, hey, Johnny. And that'll kind of support the place. And as for the rest of it, there's several office spots I can rent out or whatever I want to do with in there. Shower room, and it's there. I just got to refurbish it. There was an old schoolhouse, like I said. I think last year it was in operation with 63. And the gym roof has been redone. It's got the elastomer coating on it. It's going to be there for quite a few years now. Long enough for me to enjoy it till I'm gone. Try that on this one. Straighten up, old gal. I'm gonna take a short pause. I'll be right back. Nature calls. Oh, I'm back. I had to go make a quick live stream. The real live stream. Now, once I get in that building out there and get her straightened up a little bit and get the power turned on, I'd love to have a bunch of guys come down and pick, and we'll just have a good old time. We got a whole gym floor in there, just kind of throw your shoes off and cut the rug a little bit, and just have a good old time. Thank you, Owen. As I said, I am self-taught. Never took a lick of music in my life. Just I listen. I guess I got a good ear for it. Learned how to play the harmonica at the age of about, I want to say about 14. I let it go for many years, and somebody just handed me one evening, and I said, you know what? Let me play with that a little bit. And I ain't put it down since. That was a couple of years ago now. Still wish I had my old, I believe it was an F key. It was a 28 port double butterfly, which is 48 reeds in it. And that thing, it just had the most beautiful sound to it. I hated it when I first got it. Oh man, read the book. I've got one called the Classic. Let me grab it. Nope, wasn't called the Classic, called the Natural. This one right here. I read it cover to cover, even though I was already playing. A lot of good tips in this one. Let's see, who is it by? Let's see, John Gindick. Very good tips in this one. All that good stuff. Very good book. That was given to me by the man that gave me that one. That's an old A. It's a very cheap plastic core, but it has a very good sound to it, and that's one of the ones I play quite a bit. And want some good tips on that, go to that. I'll tell you another good YouTube channel to go. Very talented man, and he explains things very well. Uh, I picked up quite a few things from him. There's a lot of stuff that I do is stuff that a lot of the others don't do, and it's all practice. If you love it, you're gonna do it. If you don't, you let it lay there. Like I said, when I was 14, I started playing, and then I just let it lay till I was, good Lord, about 40 years old, and then I started playing again. And I found that what I learned when I was very young still stuck. I learned what they called tabbing back then, and they still do it today. But I've kind of got away from it, even though every once in a while I find myself going back to it, and just a blend of everything that I've learned, just kind of every once in a while it just falls together, and it's beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, music was made for one thing: it's to bring people together in peace. Have you ever seen anybody go to a good music concert and stand there and fuss with each other? No, they're sitting there and talking to each other about, wow, what does this music mean to them, where it takes them back to in their youth, the experiences they've had, and all this stuff. It's great. I love it. Yeah, there's a lot out there. I mean, music is just it's an endless it's an endless journey, and if you really love it, you can find that it brings a lot of peace to you. It's when you're feeling down or something, you just pick up whatever you play and just let your mind flow into it, and the results are awesome, always. And if you find you're playing something that you don't like, what does it take to change it? Different move of the finger, different blower draw on the harmonica, uh, different stroke of the bow on the fiddle or the violin, different stroke on the trombone. Pick out a few different keys on the piano. I mean, it's endless what you can do with it, and it's beautiful. I always loved music. To me, music was, I guess, it's God's gift. Most connection with the guitar. Hey, if you're good with the guitar, go for it, man. I've I've had trouble getting my fingers to recognize what my brain wants to do, but I'm getting a little better with it. I've been playing around with it. The last thing I saw was Justin Johnson with the three-string shovel. I love that thing, and I'm building my own version of it. As soon as I get everything together to do it, and now I've got the resources to do it, I'm gonna try and get it done. I'm gonna call it the frying banjo. Three strings, rebar, a frying pan, stainless steel lid for a reflector, all acoustic. It's a little bit different than what he does, but it's something I want to do. So I'm gonna try it out. See if I can't get a connection with it. I already got my new set of strings. already built my tuners. And the next thing to do is build the body of the guitar, banjo, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be a 3-string. Very heavy, but I think it's going to have a very unique sound. And once I get it built, I'm gonna try and go ahead and build 2 of them at one shot. I'm gonna try to get up with Justin Johnson and have him take one of them and try it out. He likes the electric stuff, but I'd like him to try this. I have heard him play acoustic guitar, and he does very well with it, but he tends to swing toward the electric stuff. So, kind of want him to try out something that I want to do, and hopefully that's gonna come here in a short feature. I've got all the pieces. I just got to get it all built and put together. I'll give it a try. It'll probably take me a year to get any good with it, but you know, it's all practice. It's all playing around with it and enjoying it. I have to remember the camera's on that side. Can't set nothing there. I do. Y'all can't see my ugly mug. But anyways, I've been on here about an hour, and I see I'm down to 2. Maybe somebody else has went live now. I'll catch y'all over at Bobby's channel or one of the others. Ain't no telling. Whoever pops in, maybe I'll jump over there and hang out with y'all a while, and y'all take it easy. I really want to shut this down for now. Now I'm going to take a little break. Y'all take it easy. Love each and every one of you. Appreciate all the support. And God, my channel has grown so much. I've only been on, if you've been keeping up with it, about 3 months and maybe a week, something like that. And I've got 355 subscribers, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I try to hit everybody's channel when I've got the time. I just go through, and if I see a channel there that I'm sub to or not sub to, I'm just like, wow, I could go over and spend some time with them, and I try to do that. I really do. Hey, Bounty Hunter, good to see you in here. I think it's the first time you came to one of my streams, but appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, no doubt. It is getting, I'm going to take a little break and maybe see y'all over at Bobby's channel. Y'all support Bobby. He's a good man. Very entertaining, down-to-earth people. Candace, CMBW72, I think is her channel name. Y'all check her out. She's good people. Miss Green Thumb, good people. Johnny Mercer. God, what is God? There's so many of them. I'm just. Anyways, if I'm sub to you, I know you. I've been to these channels. Recycle Dude, he's awesome. He is a nut. I love to go over there and mess with him. He is a nut. He's just very fun to be around. Homestead Tessie, another great lady. Great lady. Got good old school baggage. That's what I like about her channel. Homesteading Off the Grid, another good channel. Tim's World, I've been over and checked his videos out. Very good. Gator's World, very good channel also. Enjoy listening to him. He's a nut. If y'all ain't checked him out, you need to check him out. If you're feeling a little down, you need a chuckle, go check Gator out. He is awesome. I would say there's so many of them. So many of them. But anyways, guys, I guess I'm gonna shut her down. I'm gonna play a little quick one, and I'm gonna call it. And I guess I'm gonna run over to Bobby's or whoever's on, and we'll see y'all there. to see y'all down in Lynchburg, South Carolina. Want to get things set up over there. Want to get a few people together to do a little picking and singing. And I will be awesomely glad to see all of you there. The ones of you that can make it that far, and the ones that can't, of course, there will be the old phone set up there, and y'all get to see it live. Y'all take it easy. Have a great one. I'll see y'all on another channel. I'm gonna bump out of here, and I'll catch up with y'all in a little while. Take it easy, people. Love y'all.